No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast, it's the nation. Melanation, you know what it mean. I will always show love to my queens. No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast, it's the nation. Melanation, college educated, hustlepreneurs, you can't hate it.
This episode is sponsored.
That's all about that. Can I get the ching?
That looks good.
Yes.
Highlight bright. I was about to say, I don't know, it's a little too bright for me.
It might be, yeah, a little tint.
Oh, no.
That's good.
Yeah, okay.
You sure? You want to do it down?
On this one, I look real,
Yeah. White skin. If you don't get it, you're not old enough.
very, sun-kissed.
In the winter.
Like, I'm up on the sun.
Alright. You want to turn it down?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can we turn it down just a little bit?
Better.
Okay, I could deal with that.
It's S&P Monday, S&P Monday, S&P Monday. Whew, we made it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We here. We here. Just, we might as well get the intro out
I
now.
was about to say, should we just do it right now?
Right now.
It's your girl, Sault.
And your girl
We
Peppa.
coming to give you
No tea, straight seasoning. We're just two best
giving
friends
our view
in
on
perspective.
this thing called life. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
I could go to sleep right here and just close my eyes
And the
and just pretend I'm here. Ooh, how was your week? Are you feeling this Monday? No,
As
how was
far-
last week, and are you feeling this Monday?
last week was, I don't know, last week was, I was very overwhelmed and stressed. It's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts right now. And last week was a lot. I just felt like I had bricks on my back. And I don't know what happened, but it just got to the point, it was in therapy. And she like, I'm like, alright, let me just tell you. Let me say all that I'm feeling because.
Sit your ass in.
Right.
She ain't said nothing.
So, I don't know, it's been sitting in my spirit. It's just been sitting in my spirit. I was like, so many of us just lie to ourselves, lie to everybody else. Just lie. When we not, like, it's okay to not be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to be like, bitch, I'm tapped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking tapped. Because it wasn't until somebody said something to me, I realized I was this close to turn it back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going to let Brittany out for like 5 seconds. Like, have your way.
Oh no.
Have your way.
Mm.
Yeah, but.
I thought she was in a cage with a lock. A padlock.
It's not locked right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She
She just gotta
walking
realize
out.
that the cage unlocked. She gonna push it.
Nah, she walk in the hallways and stuff.
Oh, shit. Y'all better tiptoe.
She walk in the hallways. We cooling though. We cooling.
Okay.
We cooling. Yeah.
Just don't nobody make no sudden move.
Yeah. That's where I am. But I had to realize, you know what? I think for me, I get caught up in what people would think and say and stuff because I do put out so much positive stuff. But the Bible say, "Be angry, sin not." I have yet to sin, but I be getting angry as fuck.
And that's okay.
That last week I wanted to take like 3 necks off. Like, you know how like when we a kid and you got the dandelion and you go pop the top? Yeah. Or the Barbie dolls, you pop the little head off, switch the... No, that was just me.
More aggressive. What's the ones with the all little white stuff where you gotta blow it?
What are those?
I don't know.
Pollen.
I don't know. But I think of that one. You blow it. And they all...
I set those on fire.
Okay, Brittany. Bring it back.
You never set pollen on fire.
Mm-mm.
Never.
Never have.
You never had like me. I'm allergic to pollen.
So you was mad at the pollen?
No, I
You
had
set
learned.
fire to that bitch.
I had learned growing up by seeing other adults doing it when it's like if it's a whole bunch of pollen like just cluttered together. You could light it on fire. It won't burn nothing. It will just literally burn the pollen.
Never knew.
Literally, it won't burn nothing else. Not the grass, not nothing. Nothing. All the pollen will be gone. What? When I used to live on Now Street,
Was it on fire?
no, you're gone too far.
I just think of the sheet of pollen on the car.
No. Just the white pollen that be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fully
The one I was talking
developed.
about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that. I did not say anything about her vehicle. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I said on the ground grass.
Here, you ask questions for clarity.
I'm glad you did, because somebody else was probably like, you know what? I ain't got
Next time I see that on my car.
like that picture. No, please don't do it. Geico will not cover you.
Right.
I'm not gonna say I know, but I know.
That's how she know. Don't do it on the car.
No, I never, but I would be too scared. I love my cars too much. No, but how was your week?
It was fine. I realized a long time ago to stop lying to people when they ask me how my day going to say. Because first off, don't ask me if you don't really care. And I'm just tired of acting like I'm okay. I say, I got a lot of shit to complain about, but I'm sure you don't want to hear it.
I like that.
And they be like, okay.
But honestly, that's how you get to tell the difference between who's caring or who just curious. Because a curious person will be like, okay, because they don't know where else to go to get the information. But a caring person will be like, all right, what's up? Like, you gonna tell me? You gonna offload? Let me know. Well, how's today treating you?
I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted.
That hour kicked your ass.
Look, I guess I thought I was okay because I was up.
I thought I was.
I started doing my hair, first off, I only had an hour on Friday. I said, start it, because you're going to have to finish it. So in that hour, I got like half of this, no, I got literally this half of my head done. So then I did this half. Mind you, it was dreads, it wasn't these braids. Did this half. I started the back. I only had a little bit left in the middle, just like right now. So last night, I'm like, all right, come on, let's do your hair. I'm in the mirror, and I'm looking, I'm pulling it, I'm flopping it from side to side. I said, I don't like this. Girl, why I tried, first off, all day Sunday I ain't have nothing to do but clean. Why did I try to finish my hair at 8 o'clock is the problem. Then I decided I didn't like it at 8 o'clock. So I took it out. And I had timed myself to see how long it took me to take one out. It took me 30 seconds. So now I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's going to
You done spent 20 minutes calculating how long it's about to take you to take them out.
Cool, got all my hair out. I didn't have no hair to do, but I went in my closet, found all this braid in here, and now I'm just mushing it together. And at 2:00 in the morning, I was finally done with all this. Slept through the gym alarm. I'm happy I woke up to get my baby to school. And on my way to work, I'm like, yo, I'm exhausted. All day today, I was just dead tired. I feel like I was falling asleep while I was driving. That's why I went and got my Red Bull for $3 at the bar down the street.
Is that the only thing you got?
I know, I got a shot too.
You did?
$3 for this? Hell yeah, give me a shot.
$3, give me a shot. I feel like that's exactly how it went.
Mm-hmm.
What you had, Tito's?
D. Betty's. They had like a peach one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say wine, but okay.
Yeah. Nah, I never seen peach before. I said, well, that look like it tastes good. Go on and give me a shot.
Heard you. Heard
But
you.
other than that, it was smooth. I'm tired of running. Monday and Tuesday, I feel like I'm like,
All the time.
yeah. So.
That's our life. This is the story we live by.
Mm-hmm. But the college is closed tomorrow.
I'm really hoping my job closed. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me because I'm tired of done lying to these motherfuckers too. Okay? I'm sorry if y'all watching. I'm tired of lying to these people too. Ain't nobody that goddamn happy all the time. Becky, sit down. I'm telling you, I have reached. I think it's wedding planning.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wedding planning, and this is why I understand why people turn to bridezillas.
Mm-hmm.
Because your brain capacity be tapped, and
Too
all
much
you
is
got
happening.
left is anger to tap
Too much is
into.
happening. You know what it be when you gotta make certain decisions. When people keep coming to you, asking you questions, and you have to make the decision. Why the fuck you can't do that by yourself? Do you think I want pink or yellow? Look at me. Do you think I want pink or yellow? Which one? If it's you, of course it's pink. If it's me, it's yellow. We know that.
I just think, I don't know. I have been very sitting with myself lately, very doing much introspection because I'm really trying to be very careful of who I direct what at. Because not everybody deserves my frustration, especially not the person I'm next to. And half the time, TV lost his head what be going on behind the scenes. Like, I just know I'm supposed to be there at this time with this on. I thought that was my job. So I can't even be mad at you because you got your shit figured out. But it's just the other stuff, and then with work, and then I'm realizing I had to stop lying to myself even about my job. And it's some real shit. Everybody, SMP, y'all already know, I already took a big pay cut when I took this job because of the benefits. The benefits, God damn it, give me the good assurance for the rest of my motherfucking life. Yes, sign me in the whole family up. You kidding me? Like, the benefits is outstanding. However, the pay is just, and I, toughen it through, and I'm still, you gotta go through what, the 9-month probation? And I had to just sit with myself, and I'm just like, bitch, stop lying. Like, normally we give these people 3 years. I don't know. Like, I was at my desk, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was having a meltdown. Like, I don't think this stress for this pay rate is worth it. Like, granted, I wasn't making buku money, but goddamn it, I never had to worry about what was in my bank account.
Right.
And to go from that to like back to literally, and I always budget, but literally now I'm being like, ooh, bitch, you tried it. Yeah. No, I'm done. Now, it's not for me. I don't want to live in the ghetto no more. I tried it. It's cute. Like, I feel like if I would have started at this job 5 years ago, this would have been a no-brainer. But being that I know what a certain salary lifestyle brings, I'm done lying. I feel like y'all should stop lying. I feel like so many people go to their jobs and be like, "Oh, just one more year." Stop lying. If you're not happy, and this is what, and honestly, this is how I lost my job with the insurance, because I wasn't happy and I stayed way too long past my time, instead of using my time and being like, all right, you qualify to do F, Y, Z, B, F, Frank, Tim, Tom, Sam, Becca, Karen. I can do any job you put me in. Half the time I'll be overqualified for that the shit they don't even accept me for. We'll get to that another day. But
they don't want to pay you the money you're worth.
Yeah, because when I go in there and I be like, this is what I want, like, man. Man.
Like, baby, that's how much I'm making, and I'm supposed to be hiring.
That's your problem. You should have made more for you. Like, but no, I had to tell myself, bitch, we're not happy here. Figure it out, indeed, or get back to hustling. But this not cultivating the life that we was hoping for. And trial period is 3 months. I don't know why they gave me 9. Like, I shouldn't be locked in for 9. Like, y'all knew what motherfuckers were signing up for. This should have been 3 months. 9.
That's crazy.
9.
I heard 6 before.
9. 9. 9. 9. I feel like I'm doing a bid. 9. I don't got no window. My cubicle 5x6. No, but really, my cubicle is really big and it's very spacious, and I'm left alone half the time, so I can't complain. But it's not for me. It's not.
What you gonna do?
Figuring it out. Oh. I really want to, you know me. I want to go back to school. I've been teeter-tottering with that. I know, and my student loans are paid off. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. So. It's been I don't know. I've been teetering, because do I want to pay off more loans?
Nah.
And it's like, but I know what I need to get where I have to go. Right. So it's like, do I go in debt for the greater benefit later or whatever? So I'm figuring it out. I'm also looking at other jobs within my state job, but just not the position I hold, because I feel like I'm living back on Winchester Street, and I can't do that. It was, I have risen above it. Like, yeah. I have risen above.
I'm sorry I'm even making that face, like, oh my Winchester. Oh no, darling, you can't do that.
No, but and it's crazy because we was making great money at that age.
Girl, we was millionaires at that age.
Y'all don't understand the life we was living.
Balling at that age.
Mom, that way. We'll talk about that later. Thank you for letting us know you know him. I have a few things I would like to get off my chest. The regular schedule. Thank you for clearing that up.
Oh my God.
What do you feel like I know for me, out of these 30 years, I feel like the biggest thing I lie to people about and lie to myself about is not even just how I feel or if I'm okay. It's more so when I need help. Like, I will lie down. Like, I will brave face you all day. Help, who need help? Bitch, you got me fed back. And then I'll be like, damn, that was my opportunity to just tell them that I need it. No, but I don't know where, I know where it comes from, but I don't know why I can't shake that shit. Like, at this age, you'd be like, bitch, you tired.
Right.
Just ask. Tell somebody. And then somebody asks, and I'll be
like a deer in headlights. Like, first off, how you know that? Who told you that?
Yeah, my mind. And this is the problem with being an overthinker, because when you've been hurt so many times, is no matter how much you forgave and you let go, the memory is still there. So your mind just easily go back into, who told you that? Where that shit come from? Goddamn, and then who I told? Now what you here for? Are you really care, or do you just want to use this information, or you gonna throw this back in my face later? Your mind going a million miles a minute, and then you be like, by the time you really back in, the person that left the room, you're like, oh shit.
Like, damn, can I say yes now? Because she done thought I was ignoring her. Like,
And you just like, what was that? You just look so stupid. Like, that has been my biggest thing. Like, I feel like even still to this day, I struggle with. Like, and it's been brought up recently. And I'm like, working on it. I mean,
getting there.
I'm gonna do better. That's my favorite thing now. I do better. I do better.
Watch this.
What you feel like?
I think mine would be. I guess mine is saying, not saying that I'm okay, but not being honest with how I feel about a person or a situation. I am the type of person, for one, if we confronting it, I don't want to sweep it under the rug. But if it's not confronted, I'll battle with it by myself. So it could be something that happened last week and it never got addressed, and I feel some type of way. And I feel like other people never feel some type of way when it comes to me. Like, it's the same situation. We was there together. But I'm the only one. I'm the only one that feels some type of way, and I just be like, I always make, especially if I love you, I always make an excuse. I always make an excuse. If I'm sitting having a conversation with somebody, it's like, yeah, this happened, that happened. It's like, well, why you ain't say nothing? Or why this and why that? Well, you know, it's a lot happening right now, and I know they ain't really mean it like that, or because I'm the one that's kind of just like, let it go.
Right.
Like, clearly it ain't bothering you, so why should I just keep letting it bother me?
Right.
So just let it go. But then that go back to me saying, I feel like people are used to me tucking my tail, and I'm not doing that no more. So now it's automatically, oh, well, you got a problem, and you the one that did this, and you the one that did that. And it's like, no, I'm actually being the bitch that everybody thought I was being, because I was ignoring the situation. So it's like, before I was a bitch because I ain't have nothing to say. Now I'm a bitch because I'm actually standing up for myself. So I'll take it.
I like being a bitch, I must say.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
It comes with perks. I will show you our club's rewards.
Is there a monthly fee?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
The only thing we ask you to contribute, 3 cuss-outs a month.
Oh!
Yeah.
Girl, sign me up.
Yeah, you can reach platinum
I already
status.
got 3 people I can cuss out.
Listen, you can reach platinum status. There's perks as you move up in the ranks. I'm up to about 20 curse-outs a month.
Ooh. Call me tomorrow morning. I bet you I'm going to be a member.
Listen, I get top flight miles, okay? Sky miles. It's awesome. I'm get you the perks.
Okay.
You even get a Sam's discount.
Sam's?
Sam's.
Ooh, I like the bitch club.
Yeah, that's just our partners. I was all in. It's just our partner with this.
So I don't think that's lying to other people. I think that's lying to myself. I've been lying to myself for a long time.
You were just ignoring shit.
Yeah. Because it was easier for me. I don't like arguing. I don't like conflict. Especially if I love you. If you some random person or you just like an associate, bitch, I don't care.
I guess that's the Libra in me because I'ma argue. And it's not even on some arguing shit. Like, everybody thinks we're argumentative, but it really just be, I have a point, I'm not budging from it. You can understand it or not, and we could agree to disagree, but until you get that, I'm gonna keep going.
And that's me right now. maybe I inherited some Libra.
It's healthy.
Cause I'm really, I don't even give a shit if you understand my point of view, but I'm gonna say what I got to say.
Cause when Libras be Libraing, man oh man, it be a lot.
And see, and I think that people always be like, "Oh, you a Scorpio?" Like, what the fuck does that mean?
What does it mean?
And I feel like it naturally means like, "Oh, you're mean, or you're blunt, you're straightforward, and you're this and you're that." And it's like, I don't think and see, that's where my problem is too. Cause am I mean? Like before, have I always been mean? Or is it just me ignoring the situation?
When have you been mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I always feel like I was always more.
The mean one.
Yeah, like I was all like.
You was always
the
outspoken.
fuck she here for?
I can say that. You was always outspoken, but if I don't fuck with you, you can already feel it before I
was
come
about to
into
say.
the
I was
room.
about to say. I don't think it was mean vocally to people. If people called you mean, it was just. I'm not wasting my time saying hi to somebody. I know I'm not gonna say hi back, or I'm gonna be fake looking saying hi to them.
I done tried it multiple times, and I feel like every time I extend myself to say, let me just be cordial, it be some funny shit.
Right.
This why I don't fuck with you. You keep thinking I don't fuck with you, but every time I try, you do some weird shit, and it's like.
But then they be lying to themselves too. They be trying to make other people be the problem. No, bitch, you
the
the
problem.
problem. I'm trying to be the adult here.
Yeah.
Y'all be wanting to scream, let's be women about it.
And where the fuck the women at? Okay, hey y'all. I see y'all. That's why we all in the same room.
No, and then that's when I'm realizing too. It's funny you say same room. I'm surrounding myself with people who I realize in this season are being honest with themselves, because I've been having conversations and it's just like I appreciate when a motherfucker be like, bitch, I know of it, like. Yeah. And I'm just like, good, I'm glad I ain't be that. Because I'm tired of being the friend that's like,
listen.
So
the way you had handled that was,
and I
was just a little off.
Our accountability in this season has been poetry, honey. Poetry. I'm here for it. But it's just, it made me realize how important it is, because when somebody is honest with themselves, when they're talking to you and they're telling you what's going on, also hold up a mirror to yourself like, ooh, you might be talking to me too, girl. Figure out shit too, girl. Like, hold up. That's not familiar. I might be dabbing in that area too. Let's get our shit together and we can hold each other accountable.
Right.
It makes y'all, like, I'm not fucking with nobody who's still in denial about the faults or the shit that's wrong with them. Or everybody got strengths and weaknesses. If you still lying to yourself, talking about, I have no weaknesses, that is your weakness.
I was about to say, you are the weakness.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yo, I used to love that show. I used to watch it just so she could say that. Real talk.
But I used to want them to like drop into the floor
Yes.
and say that.
Like it had that effect.
Like soon as you are the weakest link, and push the
Goodbye.
button and they just disappeared.
Nobody would have went on that show. I mean, I would have.
If they dropped you into some water, I feel like you already knew what was happening.
First off, you're dropping, that means I'm getting a check regardless.
Yeah.
I'm on there. I don't even know the answers. I just came, hey.
Drop and pay me.
But I'm very intentional now of who is in my face, my area, breathing, touching, absorbing my energy, any of that, because if we are not on one accord, I can't be bothered with it. And I'm not about to lie to you or to myself and be like, oh, I'm okay here. And I'm not. I'm not good in no friendship that I feel like you stuck in fucking La La Land, frolicking among daisies and roses, but your reality is you still got 2-year-old Hot Pockets in your freezer. Like, make it make sense. I don't know why I said that, but make it make sense. I need people who are really like living what they're talking about and doing the shit they actually say they're going to do. Because words with no action at some point of a time, I'm going to hold you accountable to those words. And if you're never producing anything you're talking about, you got to go, bro. I'm not even about to lie to you. You have no space here. You have no space here. None.
I just had a conversation. I said, what's the time frame on this? I don't know. I said, well, I got plans to get this done. Okay. I said, you said okay 3 months ago, you ain't did nothing yet. Oh, now you want to ignore me. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to leave it alone. Because I ain't got time. I know what to do. You got to go. Just go. I'm over it. It's too much for me. I'm so big on people not lying to me. Hold it. If you say something out your mouth, I'm going to believe it because that's all I got. And that's all I got right now.
Even if the plans change, communicate that. But don't keep holding on. And then when I bring your words back up, now it's an issue with me.
That's my biggest thing though, is when I can see you out here moving a certain way and doing certain things and enjoying luxurious stuff and, you know, just doing a bunch of different stuff.
Frolicking in the daisies.
And then when I address you on some real shit, it's like, oh, I don't know. Well, you know, you could have did it on Tuesday when I seen you out at the bar. You could have did it on Wednesday when you came and sat in my face for 45 minutes to talk about what happened at the bar the night before. Thursday, like,
you had opportunity.
Yeah, you lying to yourself and get out my face. I don't want you around me. I'm tired. I'm tired. Stop lying to me because you're lying to yourself. And you ain't gonna never realize you lying to me because you so stuck in your head lying to yourself.
It's funny you say that because this is why, man, you gotta, not saying that's what you were saying, but this is where I'm going with it. Don't try to make something that's not. Separate the two. I just know my mind be going places. Do you feel like it's important to have a partner that is one self-aware but also knows how to tap into you when they feel like you not on track, but do it in a way that's
that you're
come back to
the approach that you're gonna be receptive to. Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's a lot of people have this problem again, like you said, we're not making it specific to anything. But a lot of people have the problem with, like, in a way, if it's like you dealing with me the way you would deal with yourself. And that's not me. We say all the time, we two different people. Don't come at me on how you want to come at me. Come at me the way that you know I need somebody to come at me.
Right.
Because even, like, little small things, like attitude. Like, where the fuck you going? But I know that's how you talk. So I just answer your question. Like, I'm going to go to the store real quick. But then when I say, where the fuck you going? Oh, what you asking me this for? Hold up. You don't remember this? I feel like this was a thing. You know me just as well as I know you. So why is it always like a friction? So I feel like it's very important for your partner to know who you are and know how you operate, to say like, hey, even if you're like, hey, baby, look, I feel like we've been sitting in this bubble for a while now. Like, let's break out.
Let's go touch the world.
Yeah.
I feel like the longest relationship I had was a lie.
That's deep.
Yeah. Like,
oh, that's deep.
Like, and I say that because I fell in love with potential. That right there was a lie, right? So the potential made me, because like you see what a person could become and the possibilities of what ifs and
They'll see that,
but they don't see it from themselves. But you fell in love with potential. But the potential is a wholehearted lie because they're not even going to become it, right? So you holding on to potential all this days, years, months. That's a lie. Then it's like,
this is the best song I ever heard in my life.
then it's like, on top of that, everything that happens in between is like you go on the journey of a lie. Like every up and down is to lead you to nothing because the potential is a lie.
You know what I realized? That I feel like people know what they're doing and when they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So you fall in love with that potential, they see you fall in love with that potential, and then they show you the real them. But as soon as it get rough,
They double back and show
as soon as
you
it
back.
start getting rough, they be like, oh no, remember the potential is right here. Let me show you the potential. I'm gonna show you that potential because you gonna stay.
Listen, I can't tell you how many times, and you already know we done broke up, got back together, made up, and snapped back many times. But I can't really tell you how many times it went from this cooking job, I cater now, I'm gonna be a chef. Oh, I just put a deposit on the food truck. I'm moving up. It was a fucking lie. Like, it was a lie. It was a lie. And it's just so much, like, I feel like so many of us sit in things so long because we're holding on to something that we're not even honest with ourselves about being a lie. It's a fucking lie. Like, I hate to be the one to tell you, but if you see a person potential and in 3 to 6 months they're not showing anything or moves being made to progress to that thing you're seeing, baby, get out now because they're not gonna move at all. Like, I've been in relationships where somebody could say something and I'm a person that's a doer. So if you say you're gonna do something, I'm gonna do the back. And I hand you the shit and you do nothing with it. That pisses me off even more. So now I'm done. I have learned, I think that's the biggest thing I took from that relationship is stop being willing to live in a lie off of the hope of what could never be.
Right.
That is the harshest dose of reality I had to give to myself. Like, bitch, wake up.
Wake your ass up.
And smell that patchy ass grass in front of your house. Okay?
That he said he was going to cut 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. Like, girl, bye. Bye. And it's just like, and it's people like, and people probably be like, well, how you know? That was 6 years of nothing ever being produced.
Yeah.
And it's just like, anybody who knows me in a relationship, I'm very submissive to my partner. So if you have a vision and a dream, and I know your potential could bring you there, I'm very much so. Whatever we could do to make this happen,
Right.
I'm right here, riding this with you. That was 6 years of riding fucking nothing. That was the youngest, dumbest mistake of my life.
I never forget the last time though. And I'm like, yo, like, listen, normally I be right here with you. I always say, if you like it, I love it. I'm going to find a way.
Make the last time the
I'm
last
going to
time.
find a way. If you like it, I love it. Even if I just got to say,
Okay.
that was nice.
Okay.
But the last time I said no, nope, oh no, like it ain't even that deep, and I'm like, I hope not. Please don't. It's okay. But yeah. I think what I find myself lying about sometimes too, and I had to face my reality. I'm a procrastinator.
I could have told you.
And I don't even try to make excuses for it. I've never tried to make an excuse for it. Like, people would be like, oh, if I was you, I call her my mentor. She always used to be like, yo, if I was your age, I'd be rich.
Facts.
If I was your, and this was before I had my baby. If I was your age in your position right now, I would have been rich a long time ago. And people always be like, do you know your capabilities? Do you know what you can do? Like, listen to this. Listen to what you just said. Look what you're doing. Even, I remember I was cutting, this before I was like cutting in the shop by myself. I used to use her shop every once in a while. I'm cutting my cousin here. She had 2 barbers in there that was renting out space from her. And I'm sitting over there with them cutting. I left, whatever. She called me like, they ain't here calling you the silent assassin. And I'm like, what the hell that mean? I was so offended.
You come in and do your job and go.
Mean? She was like, he sat here and watched you cut. He said, you ain't said nothing to nobody. You came and cut the shit out that boy here and left. And I was like, oh, okay. She said, stop fucking sleeping on yourself.
Wake
And I
up.
was like, okay.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I know I'm a procrastinator. I get it done. But it's like I gotta have fire under my ass in order to get it done in a good amount of time.
But why do you feel like you need the fire?
Because I feel like if I have too much time, I'm gonna take my time. And I know where it come from. It come from like me hearing as I was growing, like, oh, take your time. You don't got nothing to rush for. And I took that shit literal.
Ooh, you need to unliteralize it.
Take your time.
I don't even know if that's a word. Unliteralize it. No, but I used to be a big procrastinator. And then what happened? It had something to do with promise. I waited to the last minute for something and it fucked up everything. And I was like, never again. Now you know I'm like the first person to do any school application. I'm the first. I know when the opening is. Hell with the deadline. Don't tell me the deadline date. What is the opening date? That's the date I need because that's the date.
Got to be in by this
date. Period. And even when I want to do, like, I had to learn, like, no, Shay, don't even give yourself more than 30 days. Like, you're bugging. You know you're not. Like, after the 30 days, that is, like, far.
It go bad.
Child, I give myself literally, hence how the podcast happened so fast. You got 15 days. Figure it out.
And see, you put fire under me where it was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if I ain't got that fire, I'll be chilling.
Cooling like ice.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And my mind, ooh, she'll be the first one to tell you. My mind just be
gone.
Like, oh, did you remember the bring?
No.
You know how good it is that I remember this damn thing on a regular? What was it? Maybe 2 weeks now that I forgot it? Mm-hmm. Before I forget everything. And please don't call me and remind me as I'm walking out the door. Because I'll be like, I know. I remember.
And still gonna forget.
And I get there. She be like, you got the ring light? Forgot it.
No. I think moral of the story is we all gotta stop lying in any capacity.
Yeah.
I'm moving in full transparency and honesty from this day forward. So please don't ask me if you look fat in a dress. Don't ask me if your lace is on right. Don't ask me if your makeup is smudged, the eyebrow is to the if you don't want a real honest answer,
It's stressing me out, yo.
You think I'm playing? Oh, that was Brittany talking, my bad. Peppa's back. I apologize. Please do not come asking for advice that you do not want to hear the honest truth from.
Appreciate it.
Yes. We're moving in a season of full transparency where the advice I give, I'm just going to lay it on how it is, you know?
How it comes out is how it comes out.
Yeah.
And please, I'm happy you said that. Know the person you're talking to.
Period.
Because if they say it in a way, first off, you asked. And if they say it in a way that you felt like you wasn't ready for, you shouldn't have fucking asked that person.
First off, can we go back to you asked that person because you knew that person was going to give you the answer you wanted. May not be how you want to hear it, but it's going to be the answer you wanted or needed. So take it how it is. And anybody who knows me, shit, Rich, you look a mess. But I mean it with love. You just look how you're looking.
My favorite one is, that's very cute for you. I like that. Like,
Yo,
that's your style.
That was my shit. That was my shit. That shit you like this? That's very cute for you. God. Can't see myself in it.
But even that, I feel like you can't get offended by either.
That's your style.
We got two different styles. If you don't like my dress, it's not for you to like. It's
But I
for
can
you.
honestly see if I said, hell no, bitch. At least I said, it's cute for you. I can see you in it. Yeah.
I had a friend that used to like them real Mexican
Them pirate base shirts. Don't worry, I'm right. We go.
And she used to always be like, "Oh, that's cute, right? That's your style."
I feel like I know who you talk about.
Shirts, yo.
I think I know who you talking about. She wore it every time we got dressed up.
Oh, child.
She had it in a blue way.
With the little flowers right here.
Anyways, yes.
Cool.
Stop lying to yourself for real.
Please.
And main thing, and the hell with others, right? If you want to lie to other people, by all means, that's you. But at least stop lying to yourself. Be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what, bitch, you not okay. Okay. We need to take a step back and a breather. Or be like, you want one. Yes, pump yourself up. But don't be in the mirror lying to yourself. Don't be pretending you got the 200-pound muscles and you still 110.
Yeah.
Let's all be honest, okay? Look at your reflection and be honest with yourself. Because you a bad bitch.
Amen.
Or you that nigga.
Period.
Or you not. Either way, don't lie.
Yeah, whatever you got to tell yourself, just tell the truth.
See, we say the same thing, but just two different ways. That was a little nicer. There we are. I'm done lying.
That part.
Who? But next week, oh wait. No, let's do that first.
What? It's your girl Sault?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's your girl Sault.
And your girl Peppa.
We just gave you
No tea, straight seasoning. You already know what it is and what to do. Now go subscribe. The acoustics in here is very great. I've been wanting to try that for a while. I'm just saying. I don't know why today, but I've been wanting to try it. Anyways, next Monday we're going to have Fives, a crowd promotion coming in. They're the ones who are doing the Trap and Paint Easter weekend. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Black Rhino is the DJ. It's all going down. And honestly, Maisha is like hand making these decorations. It's fucking sick. Like, she's bringing ATL to Connecticut. Go check out her page. I'm not even gonna like hold you. Like, I was uber impressed. I wouldn't be doing it, but that's a lot of work. Like street signs, she doing the whole like wall, all that. That's a lot. Spray painting and everything. That's a lot. Y'all would have got wallpaper, a backdrop. Like I would have brought in my broken washing machine from downstairs.
Right.
Like I would have not done all the stuff. But the girl is putting in work, so make sure you go support. They'll be here next week talking about the event, and we'll be getting to know them as individuals and also entrepreneurs. Yeah, that's all we got. See ya.